Hello viewers, welcome back to Kolex TV, your go-to channel for everything happening across Nigeria. Before we start, if you're new here, please subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss our updates.
The U.S. peace plan refers to a 28-point proposal reportedly brokered by Donald Trump's administration, supposedly with Russian input. The plan would demand major concessions from Ukraine, giving up parts of territory, notably in the east, reducing the size of its armed forces, abandoning certain types of weapons, and renouncing NATO aspirations. As part of the proposal, Russia's control over regions such as Crimea, Donetsk, and Luhansk, together often referred to as the Eastern Occupied Territories, would be formalized de facto. The plan also reportedly limits Ukraine's ability to defend itself and imposes strict constraints on its military and foreign policy. Putin's stance welcomes it, but only on his terms. Recently, Putin publicly stated that the U.S. peace plan could form the basis for a final peace settlement. However, he warned that if Kyiv rejects it, Russian forces will continue their advance. In effect, the proposition appears to be accept Russia's territorial and security demands or face further military escalation. Response from Ukraine and international reaction. The Ukrainian leadership has reacted with alarm. Many Ukrainian politicians, veterans, and civilians view the plan as a capitulation, a betrayal, because it would sacrifice sovereignty and territorial integrity. Some Ukrainian officials even describe the proposal as absurd and unacceptable, arguing it was crafted without meaningful input from Kyiv. European allies, and many in the West, have also raised serious objections. They warn that any deal based on forced territorial concessions undermines European security and sets a dangerous precedent.
What Putin kills U.S. peace plan means because Russia rejected it despite its terms. Despite welcoming the U.S. plan in principle, Russia reportedly launched a new offensive just as a fresh round of U.S.-mediated talks was about to begin. The offensive toward areas like Dobropilya and front lines near Donbass suggests Russia is not genuinely committed to a negotiated settlement, but rather using diplomacy as cover while continuing its military goals. Observers argue this move effectively kills the illusion of a viable peace process. Even with major concessions by Ukraine, Russia isn't satisfied. What it means now: a dangerous new phase. The escalation shows Russia may be banking on exhaustion of Ukraine, its allies, and international interest to gradually legitimize territorial gains. For Ukraine, the stakes are high. Rejecting the plan preserves sovereignty, but risks deeper Russian offensives. Accepting it may save lives, but at the cost of territory and strategic vulnerability. For the rest of the world, especially Europe, this underscores a broader peril. Peace proposals that reward aggression set a precedent, undermining post-World War II rules about sovereignty and borders.
That's all for today's news roundup from Kolex TV. If you enjoyed these updates, subscribe to our channel for daily highlights, analysis, and exclusive behind-the-scenes sports stories and news from around the globe. Thanks for watching.